Hi guys, this is Quack, and today I prepared GRE 17th quantitative question. The category is numeric entry and the specific theme is fraction and average. Let's get it. As always we do, I will give you 5 minutes, 3 minutes normally, but today you might have to spend some more time to analyze the table and then get to the solution. So I will give you 5 minutes. Guys, pause the video and prepare your own sheet of paper and a pencil and eraser to get to the point. All right, guys, let's get it. Then let's read the question and table once again together and underline or circle very important factors together. First of all, it's a kind of similar to analyze reading comprehension. It's a result of a used car auction. So this could be a kind of theme or the topic. And numbers of cars offered. And small and large cars, those are number. And then number of cars sold. Projected sales total for cars offered in thousands. When you analyze table or when you analyze some kind of letter, you have to emphasize rating when it comes to parentheses because that means the author want to emphasize something. Actual sales total in thousands. So from the table, I think the author or the person who made a question will ask us specific thing to get. So let's read a question. For the large cars sold at an auction that is summarized in the table above, what was the average sale price per car? So what is the question asking to us to recognize? Average. Average means a number of something, and then there should be total things. So from that formulation, we can add some specific numbers and then we can get the average price. So with a different color, average price of which one? Large cars sold at an auction. So we don't have to look at this part because specifically we need to get a large cars. And then numbers of cars offered? No. Just cross over because we don't need it. And it could be confusing. And numbers of cars sold? Important. And then an auction that is summarized in the table above. Do we need this part? Projected sales total for cars offered in thousand. No, because the question is asking about the actual sales total. So what we can figure out is a total of something could be total price. 140,000. Be careful, guys. Inside of the parentheses. And then we can divide it by something. What was it? It was a number. I'm sorry about that, guys. Not 22. It should be 20. Because the question is asking about the number of cars sold, about the large cars. In that case, if we calculate it, sorry. If we calculate it, the average price could be 7,000. So the answer is 7,000. So when it comes to this numeric entry question, what I can tell you right now is the calculation is easy, but the difficult thing is to analyze the table, and after that, analyzing the specific question. So we have to recognize what the author is asking to us, what we have to know. That is pretty uh, important. So when it comes to this table rating questions, I can say it's closer to reading comprehension rather than just a calculation. As the table comprehension is pretty important, today I prepared some more questions that is very similar to the first one. So I will give you around 2 minutes, and please read it again and solve the question by yourself, please. Let's pause the video and let's get it, guys. All right, let's get it together. Number 2, for the small cars sold at the auction, that is summarized in the table above, what was the average sale price per car? So in that case, what is the keyword? Let's do that with the green color. Sorry, first of all, the red, small cars sold at the auction. The average sale price per car. Could it be keyword from the question? And what about from the table? Do we need this part? No, because the question is asking us small cars. So in this situation, we don't have to care about the large cars. And what do we need? This part. And then what do we need? What else do we need? Actual sale total in thousand instead of projected sales total for cars offered. So crossover, 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 because it could be confusing. So average. Could it be total of something? What was it? $41,000 divided by the number of cars sold. What was it? 16 cars. And after that, we can just do calculation. 41,000 divided by 16. In that case, like this way. So I will just skip this part. So around the average price could be the average sale price per car regarding small cars could be $2,562. Let's move on to the next one, guys. It's the number 3, question number 3. I will give you 3 minutes again, or 3 to 5 minutes again, and pause the video and solve it by yourself. Number 3, for both the large cars and the small cars sold at the auction, which are summarized in the table above, what was the average sale price per car? In this situation, what are the keyword? Both large cars, small cars, and then average sale price. Can you figure out among, three questions? They are asking the same way, technically. The average. The average. But in this situation, it could be a little bit more complicated, but it's the same anyway. With the different color, purple this time. So they are asking both large and small cars. So we have to consider all of them. And then are they asking about a number of cars offered? No. Let's just remove. It could be confusing. And are they asking about the projected sales total car? No. They're asking us to figure out actual sales total in thousand. This part. So right now, in this situation, what we need is just four factors. So the total of something. In this situation, total prices. Total selling prices. So about the small car, 41,000. But the large car, it was 140,000. And then divide by the number of both small cars and large cars. So it could be 16 small cars plus 20 large cars. So totally, we can make it like this way. 55,000 divided by 36. Then let's do the calculation, guys. So we can divide 13,750 divided by 9. 25. 63. So I'm gonna skip behind that number. So the average sale price per car could be around approximately $1,527 and 70 something cents. So guys, today's topic was pretty important, very important. Ultimately, what we have to do as a mathematic was just to divide. However, we had to know about the fraction because we had to figure out average. But on top of that, the more important thing is, the reading the table. So to be honest, I want to, if I have to name this question again, I want to say reading the table question instead of kind of fraction or average or like the textbook, numeric entry question. Yeah, of course, it's a numeric entry question, but from the table, anytime the GRE question can ask us to choose among multiple choices, or they can ask us comparison question. The most important for us to analyze, how to analyze, and how to understand the table, and how to figure out the keywords before doing calculation. So I want to emphasize one more time about this question that uh, which was really closely related to reading comprehension. So when you encounter this type of question again later, please read the question slowly and try to analyze it and try to find out the keyword and make the formulation or do calculation slowly. In that case, you can reduce some errors. Does it make sense? Yes. So it was really beneficial time, and if the information is beneficial for you guys, please click the subscription, like, and alarm button either, because your subscription and like buttons could be really helpful for me to make the next videos as my intrinsic motivation. So thank you very much, guys. And if you have any questions, further questions, just let me know anytime. Have a great day and see you later, guys.